Okay, take two. I thought I was recording, but I was talking into a photo camera. Anyway, so today I took the day off. I've been real busy actually all morning. I took a little break for lunch. Went to the grocery store also to get some stuff we need for tonight. It's Alex's birthday. Happy birthday, Alex. That's my son, by the way. And but I came out early this morning before the sun came up, started weed eating. I didn't finish over here yet. I didn't do this yet. And I didn't do the around over here yet, or the working pen, which I need to get done. So we need to work cattle here pretty soon. And I lost my little fobby thing again. My little fobby thing came off. I got to walk back towards here where I came from to see if I can find it now. But I need to glue that thing on is what I need to do. So, but I did do a bunch of weed eating. I did move trailers back here. Got the one that's in front of the barn out of the way. There's my fobby thing. And I put the other trailer back over there. And I thought I might be doing another hay field, but I went and looked at it. There's nothing there. It looks like grass, but it's this right here. It's this right here. I don't know. I can't remember what this stuff is. I think it's buffalo grass or blue stem. I can't remember what it is right offhand. My mind is blank. But this stuff ain't gonna make no hay. It's just too thin to do anything. So, you know what I'm gonna do during a day here is I'm gonna do some plowing. We're gonna start chisel plowing. We're gonna start on this side. Okay, looks like there's grass for hay out there, but there's not. It's just really thin junk. And not enough Sudan. And Sudan's not gonna grow anymore anyway because we're below the threshold for daylight for Sudan, sorghum Sudan, yeah. So we're gonna start plowing. I was thinking about running this, the disc, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just hook up to the chisel plow because we still need to get that soil broke up better. There's still some hard compaction areas, and I don't have time or years to wait to get it compacted by doing cover crop stuff, which we will do. We're gonna plant cover crops. That's why we're gonna do some plowing. And that way, hopefully, from now on, we'll just be able to do a light disking and just plant cover crops in. And that'll give us what we need to break up the soil. So we'll use something like a mixture with winter peas, radish, and all kinds of other stuff, right? To make that work out right. But I don't think that this is going to work on this soil right now. I think it's just too tightly compacted still. So I'm going to get the chisel plow hooked up. We're going to run that and start it today and start running that. And what's awesome is that it was 50 degrees this morning. That's why I just got out here and just started weed eating the world around everywhere. I'd mowed the yard, mowed up around the gate and stuff, and all that's good to go. But 50 degrees in the mornings, 80s, low 80s in the afternoons, man, that's near perfect right now. That's awesome compared to where we've been. So it looks like fall is here, and it looks like this one's going to stay for a while. So this is fall number 2. We'll see how long it stays. So yeah, so I'm gonna come back to y'all here in a minute. I'm gonna get this get the tractor moved over and get the chisel plow hooked up. And when I come back to you, we'll probably be out in the field. And because I need to go up there, I want to plow. I got 2 brush piles I need to plow around, so that way I can burn them. So I'll probably start there and see how it's doing, how the soil looks, how the dirt looks, and just plow that grass under it's up there. Let it break down in the soil, help build that soil up. We need organic matter in the soil because it's really heavy clay right now. So organic matter will really help us. So we're gonna go up there. Let's get that hooked up. We'll come back to you as soon as we get that done. All right, we're in the field. I just ran it across over here to check it real quick. And I think it's gonna break up okay. I mean, it's hard. It's a hard packed soil. This stuff gets like concrete sometimes. I mean, I say it's going to take a lot of work to really get the compaction broken up in this soil we have here. And so we're going to start on it now. We're right about an hour or so today. We got some things I need to do tonight, later today, I guess, later this afternoon. But we're mainly going to try to get around these brush piles so I can get them started burning. I got one over here. I got the bigger one back over there. Basically, if I can get them circled out, we can be okay. I got a GoPro in the back, so it'll take video of all that going on. And so yeah, tomorrow we'll get the drone up when we're out here if we have time. If we have time to do this tomorrow, but for sure the next couple of days we will be rocking and rolling on this. And this is a very aggressive, by the way. I mean, I'm going to set low, but still, though, it does take some horsepower. It does bog this thing down pretty good, so. I think I got it set for about 6 inches deep, maybe at the most. 4 maybe. It's going to take several passes. Yeah, I was thinking about putting those sweeps back on, but it's definitely not ready for that. So the soil is still real hard. I need to lower my. I'm not getting all the way down, so I probably need to lower my arms. I got it all the way down over here. I think I didn't make an adjustment back there on my arms, I think, and on the top link. Looks like it's slanted towards the front more instead of the rear also. So we're going to make an adjustment here and see if we can't fix that a little bit. But in order to do that, I need to do one first. So let me go get that. I'm going to do the lift arms first. Top link to try to level out the actual plow. So we'll see if this helps. Hope it does. Little adjustments we need to make here and there for now to start off with. But once we get going, we'll be okay. That's better, so I like that. I definitely need to get some weights on this trap. I still haven't done that. I got them. But I need to get front weight for it also. I need to make something and put, I don't like taking the loader off really, so I use it so much. But I think about getting a weight bracket on the loader maybe. This seems to be working though, so that's good. We're going to do a lot of plowing before we plant anything. There's no rain coming right now in the 10-day forecast that we can see. So we're going to work soil. That's basically all we can do right now. Got the fire started. Got the radio turned down a little bit right now too, but I do have some music on. I think it's a Jason Bowen song playing right now, Coleman County Blues. Love that song. Anyway, fire's going for this pit, this burn pile. We'll let it burn out. We got it plowed up pretty good. It's not going to go nowhere. There's a lot of dirt over on this side piled up, so it's, you know, there's nothing I can do about that right now. But it's going to burn out pretty good. So we got this one lit too, so it's starting. That one's burning pretty good over there. I can see it from here. This one's starting to burn real good. There's a lot more wood in this one than there is on the other one. I think there was coyotes living in this one last year, or actually back in June. I think there was a coyote den in here because when I was mowing hay, we saw one on video, and I saw a couple more come out too after that. But we had one on video come out as I was coming back around. I think the drone caught it coming out, and it came out of somewhere over here and went over into there. Of course, it's all real big brush back in there. So yeah, so we're gonna let this stuff burn, and you know, we'll be outside. We'll be able to see it from the house. The house is up there, But it ain't going nowhere because I got all this plowed up around both of these piles, and pretty good ways out actually. It's not going nowhere. Not enough wind to worry about any kind of drift of you know, sparks or embers, so I don't worry about that either. Okay, we got the AC on high. It's a little bit warm. It's in the 80s right now. Not too bad, but I had to wash the windows off, so there's a lot of dirt. We got the plow on. We're gonna go plowing. We're gonna do that for a few hours, then we will move on to a couple other things. We've been working on the fireplace, of course, and doing some other stuff here and there, but yeah, we need to get the plowing here. We got a lot to do, and so yeah, let's get that taken care of. We're started on. I mean, there's no rain coming, so I'm not, you know, we'll get it. We'll do what we can, right? So let's just get out here and do some plowing while we can. We'll get the drone up here a little bit too, and go from there. But yeah, so make sure my engine temperature's up. It is, so it's where it needs to be. Don't want to do this on a cold motor. That's not good. So here we go. Woo! Oh, that thing sunk all the way in just now. I gotta remember not to do that.